Hello again, it's only me. I'm going to be doing another mini kitting up of Tattoo Edition by Mini Paint Gems, a Paint Gem. Yeah, there are 12 designs in this. You can't really see them, but that's what they are. And I've already, I'm afraid, I've already cover sheeted them up with my very own cover papers. That's fab, isn't it? It's quite nice and thick and everything. I've got different designs. That one's not a very good one. It's having printer issues. Oh God, was I ever. But yes. So I will be selling these on my Folksy store. But until then, until I get them up, if you want to go along to the Wonky Stitch on Facebook, you can message me there and I will get back to you, or I'll do you a listing. They are 10 sheets plus one sort of cover one, so that's 11 sheets for £4.50. £4.50, get it right. It's posh flipping silicone paper, one-sided, so I could print on the other side, but I had to get a big roll, a massive roll, and it's like, ooh. I know they said, you know, came in a roll. I was thinking a little roll. Nope, massive. Over 1 metre long, and then by 25 metres or 50 metres, something like that. So yes, it's a bit of a nightmare because then I have to unroll it, measure it to a certain degree, cut it, then cut it all into A4 shape sizes. I'll then shove it through my printer and then cut it again, and then package it up, so it does take a little bit of time. So I think you're getting a bargain for £4.50, but well, right, so here we go. We are now going to do this. I have got to find, how many are we doing? 24, because there's 12 there, 12 there, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Now, how many is on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 3, that's 21. And how many on this one? This is one I did before. I had others before and I didn't finish cleaning. And there goes the cat. Usually outside. I left her in and the little beggar now wants to go outside. You can wait. All you ever do is moan at me. You're never happy. No, you're never happy. Window open, window shut, window open, window shut, window open, window shut. And each time you come in, you seem to think that you can be fed again. But it ain't happening. Oh, I've just had to mop up the floor because my these are not in order. Oh, knickers. Right, yeah, because my little mini dishwasher, it's a little tabletop dishwasher, decided to leak. Don't know where the leak's coming from. Floor was soaking. So I just had to pull out the what's it, the filter tray thing at the bottom. Oh my God. Well, I think that might have been partially what caused it. That was so blocked. Blah. Luckily I had some of those gloves, those you know, those what are they called? When we had the, you know, the COVID thing and everybody was going all a bit nuts. I got a box of them. Look, until I used them often. But now they're used for jobs like that and yucky jobs. And there all seems to be loads. Oh dear, look at the bottom of this thing here. Perhaps I ought to empty this out first, shouldn't I? But well, so I'm hoping that the next time round my dishwasher gets put on, because it needs to be. I've got loads of washing up to do, but I can't stand up to do them at the sink because my back, even on the stool, I can't get close enough in with my knees, so I'm at angles and I twist and then it does my neck in. So even that I can't do. So I need the dishwasher, and it's only a mini one because I've got such a small kitchen, ridiculously small. And I keep thinking maybe I ought to get it revamped to fit, to suit me, because I mean, let's face it, it will only take a few cupboards, because the cupboards are also ancient. I mean, they are like 70s, 80s style, beige and wood, and that mottled sort of feeling to it, and they're massive as well, which is all very well, but I'm only 5'4" now. Even when I was 5'5", I couldn't even reach the top one without being on tiptoe. So there we go. Let's put these back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's one row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 2 rows. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 5, 6. Oh, look at that. And we have some spare, which if we need them, we can use them for doubling up if there are some which need, you know, more than one. Serve my tea. Just think of it as the cat singing, okay? Right, so let's go. Right, we want, oh dear, which one's which? Do we start off at 310? Blimey, we do. No, Desi, shut up. You're being a pain in the rear. 310. Oh, no, Mummy, I'm not. I'm never a pain in the rear. Oh no. 3-7. That was easy. 3-7. Oh. 3-18. And I thought we went on to 4s then. 3-18. No 4s. Oh, there's a 4. 4-9-8. But we've got a few others before then, so I'll put him there for now. I'll be changing these around into alphabetical and, yes, alphabetical and a few numbers. All right, so 3-1-8. Now we need 4-1-5. Come on, out you come. 4-3-3. 4-3-5. Look at that, I sussed it right. Try and get over the same sticky bit. 4-3-7. So that's all the 4s. Now are there any 5s? No, so we're on to 6. 6-0-1. That was always a dark one. Oh, seems to be the same colour. 6-0-3. 6s seem to be all reds. 6-0-8. 6-6-6. And now we're on 7s, so 7-0-1. Oh, no, 7-0-2. But we'll have 7-0-3 and 7-0-4. Oh, look, there's a 6. A 6-0-5. I bet you're all shouting at me at that one. 7-0-4. 7-12. That was quite a taller bottle. Must be for my new lot. 7-20. Oh, come on, get off. 7-38. Oh dear. 7-39. 40. Oh, Nearly missed that one, tucked right at the bottom. 742, nice orange. 7, that one. And then we will have that one. I'm going to move him back. And him. Oh, please. I'll let you out in a minute. Just be patient. 909. Oh. Sometimes they're a little bit tricky to get off. 911. Oh, I hate 996 along with 699. Those two I always get confused. And then we want 3325. Oh dear. 3755 and 3818, and there we go. Right, so that's that. I'm going to let the cat out because he's just going to pee me off, and he's outside. I can't hear this one. The window's bust. Shuts, but it doesn't shut fully. Oh dear. Right, now, where are we? Let's find the... Oh, 310. I definitely think I'm going to be needing more pots. I'm going to need more than 3, I think. Right, onwards. Hopefully this will fit in this one. I have a feeling I'm going to need another one. Oh, stop it. You can tell these are resin drills for the amount of little bits of trash in it. And I'll keep these bags because they're very handy. Right. 310. Keep these to the side, even though I know they're 310s, but I'll put them in a bit. All right, let's do that light one. Looks like it's got a bit of static. And this one is 701. This is why it's handy for when you're doing, because then you just look at the thing and go 701, bump. Oh, I'm putting another piece in when there already is one in there. These are what I took out from the last yeah, sometimes I think there's never going to be enough, but there so far has been. Right. Oh, I haven't put a lid on that. What a muppet. What was this one? 310. Luckily I've only done 2. 701. Put the wrong lid on, didn't I? What a numpty. Right. 7:04. Oh, my neck's starting to out. I have to put my Tiger Balm on. Yeah, my new supply came from Amazon. Not a bad price. I got white and I got the red. The red Tiger Balm is more for my muscles, but the white one is for like headaches. And yeah, I got it like that. $3.99 for the lot. Bargain. And it's very nicely wrapped up, secure and safe. So I should be putting some of that on tonight. I only got the little jars. Oh, I can smell it already. It's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh, it smells a bit like Vicks to a certain extent. But it has got some of the properties like Vicks. It's got camphor in. Right, so 3/8/18. That's that one. I'm not supposed to be doing any more kitting out, but these little ones, I seem to crack on and do these more than I do the big ones at present. And I really should knuckle down. I've tidied my table up a bit today because I was trying to find things. And I found my little laminating sheets. Typical. I've just bought some more from Amazon, so when they arrive tomorrow I think I'll be sending those ones back because there's no point having too many of them. 909. 909. There we go. Nice green, that one. Like a foresty green. I've got to try and work out night times. I've got to not use any Ujima flips. You see, I used to read, but recently, well, not recently, but because of my concentration and the brain fog that I get quite often, I haven't been able to concentrate on reading much. But I've recently got back into it and I've been forcing myself, trying myself to do it. But the thing is though, a lot of the stories I want to read, they're online. So of course, that's not very conducive to a night's sleep because it's all technology and it's, you know, even though I can have the screen down to a low brightness, then I struggle trying to see it. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. 7:03. So I'm having to try and figure out what books I actually have, but then the books I have got, they're quite thick, and then I can't hold them and read them without doing some kind of, you know, sitting up and all that jazz, which I don't want to do whenever night time. I just want to sort of get horizontal, read, and then if I fall asleep with a book over my face dribbling on it, so be it. But with a big book, you're more likely to concuss yourself. 6:01. Nice pink red. In this set, it reminds me of those like tattoo sets you used to get, the little water transfers you used to get in your Hubba Bubba, in your, you know, your Hubba Bubba chewing bubble gum things, because you would get a little transfer sticker on Hubba Bubba, and well, it was always fascinating to see what you got. But these sort of tattoos are like what you'd find on one of those. 6:03. Well, I'm not sure which one I like the most. To be honest, I'm not really into many of them, but I needed to make it worth it, so I did. Because I had a voucher or something off. All right. 6:03. I hope that flipping dishwasher, tabletop dishwasher, is going to be okay now, and I'll have to try it later. But now I know it does that. Oh God. No. Well, back to the ongoing saga. I don't know if you're aware of that. I'm trying to, oh dear, I'm trying to toy up as to whether to get a mobility car. And I think I have decided I'm going to, but I'm not going to get one which uses up my full PIP allowance. I'm going to get one that comes under it, so then I can use the rest of that allowance a week. It'd be something like £16 a week extra I'd have left, which then I can use towards petrol, and I won't be going that far in it, but then I can go up to the storage centre, the self-store, and get a storage unit, a cheap one, and then I can just throw everything in there, you know, that I don't really want in the house as such. Yep. And then I can have a clean slate in this sitting room to then paint, fill the holes, paint, dust, and paint and recarpet. 796. And then I would like to do my kitchen. So I think I'm going to sort that one out. Because I would like to have the sink over the other side of the kitchen, and maybe move this down a bit. And I would probably do away with my cooker, because I have a combi grill, combi microwave grill thing. I could use that. 995. I've got a gap. Now why have I got a gap? 605. I'm missing a pot. Oh, it's 310 and it's up there. 911, let's put him back up there. Oh dear. 995. Yeah. So I must actually organise that kitchen quickly before I run out of money. So I'm down to my last £1,000 in the bank, which ain't good, because I just don't know where the last 1,500 quid's gone. Gone on a shopping spree. That's what it's gone on, actually. I do know where it's gone. On lots of diamond paintings. 996. I've paid a few bills. It's a nice blue. I really like that blue. I used to have a sitting room that blue colour when I was down south. 3755. Well, I don't know whether I'll be needing to use those spare bottles. Because the only big bag was right at the front, top, that I've had so far. And I'd hardly call that full. I could have done with some of those little pots, couldn't I? I mean, look at that, 1.1 gram. 3325. I've done it again. I'll put something in there. Wow. And I've been trying to get my head around back into like driving again, because I haven't driven in such a long time. And no, I will do it, and I can be fine with it, and it'll be okay. But see, once I get all the stuff that I'm sort of just hoarding basically out of the house and up into the into a storage unit. Yes, I am paying for the storage unit, but it'll free up the place, and you know, it's cheaper than, you know, renting a shop or a work unit. you know, so and then I can crack on and start sorting out working again, because I haven't done any work for a little while. I've done a few things. Well, I've got to hunt out a fabric scrap bag because I've sold one of those. Yeah. So I'm hoping that the car that I quite like the look of, the cheapest one that's on the block, which is a Hyundai i10, 1.2 Allure, I think it is, or whatever. I'm hoping that that will be able to fit a hoist into the small boot, because then I can be able to hoist in my scooter 608. $7.20. I'm hoping it won't make me too lazy. I mean, she says so she's mobility scooters around the place, but you know, and it takes up a little bit of effort to mobility scooter, more than I think than it would to drive places. But it'll make going shopping a lot easier, hopefully. Well, I think it will, but it might not, because usually I just scooter in, scooter around, load up my basket, pay and scooter home. Whereas this time it'd be, I'd have to unload my scooter, because some supermarkets don't have disabled scooters you can use. 742. And then, yeah. I mean, the only thing I won't be doing in the car will be much nighttime driving, unless I'm in a town with street lighting, because I don't like night driving anymore. And that needs a little bit of a, and oh God, don't fly away, I need you. I'll pick it up later. $307. I think that Hyundai i10 is a little light car, small car. I'm just hoping it's going to have enough space to fit my mobility scooter in, so I'm going to have to call up the garage that does them, the dealership that does them, and ask them some questions. So I better get my measurements for my scooter, just in case they don't know. 318. Oh God, I need to put that tiger balm on my shoulders. $415. Small handful, if that. Yeah, I've got to catch up with my videoing. I'm kind of like getting there with the transferring of my files, downloading them to my laptop and onto disk. 762, but it's a pain in the butt. It really is. And then I'm nervous to delete for fear that everything will go. But well, if it goes, doesn't it really? Can't be helped, as they say. 433. Yeah, brown. A brownie brown, as they say. Right in the brownie uniform. 435. Do you know what? On 2 of kitting downs of these kits, I have been left with a pot each. This one was this colour, sort of a yellowy white, lemony white, and the other one was a yellow. So I don't know what it is with yellow. So I won't be surprised if the next one I kit down, I'll miss one again. Get in. Oh dear. Ready for my bed again. I didn't have the grandchildren today. I would have had usually, but they're coming to me tomorrow. That's another slurp of my tea. Yeah, I'm actually feeling quite positive now and just going for it. Yeah, it would have been nice not to have got the car and just have the money to be able to, you know, buy what I want to and all that kind of stuff. But that's just frittering away and not actually a good use of it. Whereas at least this means I get a car and I can do things a bit more, especially around the house, because as soon as I can empty out a lot of this stuff into a storage unit, oh my god, it's going to be so much easier then to be able to sort this house out and say get people in if I need to do some work, because at the moment I don't really want to bring anybody in. See, I quite like to have painting done, painting of the woodwork, you know, crisp white, and this wall in this sitting room to crisp white, and I'll, you know, if I'd been sensible I would have done that, should have done that sooner, and then I'd have had more of my back payment, backdated money left to actually, you know, organise a painter and decorator to do that for me, and somebody to sort the kitchen out. 739, but I didn't. That's 738, next one to it. Yeah, I'm not very good at saving. And you, as I say, you're a long time dead, and you know, what are you actually saving for? You might as well enjoy it on this world, you know, in this life. 712. No, I don't need those extra bottles. Only the ones I needed was 310. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pretty certain these can fit all into one. Right, I'm going to put a piece of this in. There we go. And the last one is 5200. It's one of my cross-stitch conversions that need 5200 and white and blank, and yeah, it needs something like 45,000 of them. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. And the funny thing is that you think the background is all white and you think, yay, that's going to be easy. But no, guess what they do? They scatter all 3 whites all together. and in between each other, so it's more like confetti. And there's a big portion of it, so it's like, oh God, what have I let myself in for? Right, so there's that. And now we'll reorganize this, so we can take out all these ones because I don't want them in there. Put them in that one. Got enough to do another kitting up of some things. Right, some of these big ones, they're from my big, I think they're from my big 420. Sorry, I'm waffling on, aren't I, quite a lot, because I'm tired. I tend to go blah, 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 blah. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. Right, so now we want the numbers. So these are the alphabet. Numbers, alphabet A, 4, G, T, O, B, right, ooh, come back, right, trying to get, oh, come on. Right, what other numbers have they got? Q, K, M, 5. That'll be there then, I think. 2, 3. Yeah, the thing with Paint Gem Minis are you don't get any ABs. Oh, 5, 6. No, 7 and 8. Right, I think that is it. So then we've got AB. What do I do with C and D? C, D, E, F, have I got a G? G, F, G, H, I. I know there'd be a J, because there usually is. J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Lovely colours, aren't they? Q, yeah, there was an R. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and I'll have said all along there. There we go. All set up now, ready to commence the tattoo edition when I get there. So thanks for watching and putting up with me waffling on a bit, and I see you in the next one. Okay then, please like, comment and subscribe and share if you wouldn't mind. Thanks a lot then. Tutty bye.